Good evening, everybody. Hey, Dragon. How's it going? Good time zone. How are things going for you? Getting some stuff set up behind the scenes real quick. Okay, here we go. All right. I think my mic is working. I think everything's working correctly. It's going. Just had a delicious dinner of leftover gumbo curry. Ooh. Currently working on a little side project of leatherworking. Oh, fun. What are you making? That's so cool. Also, I'm testing some stuff out. I have this set on the YouTube side to ultra low latency, so I'm hoping this is only delaying what you guys are seeing by like 6 seconds. So that way it's not a full 30 seconds before I see a comment. But yeah, leatherworking always looked like so much fun. I've never gotten to try it, but I really want to. It looks really fun. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and get the game started up in the background. I spent the afternoon punching out leather scales and squares from a bunch of leftover scrap leather. Now I need to punch out the holes for the rivets. Ooh, are you making armor? Or some kind of, like... My thoughts immediately jump to scale mail. Like leather scale mail. Leatherworking is indeed fun. It's the hobby I'm most skilled at and the only one I've managed to monetize. That's awesome. Whenever you can take something you really enjoy and monetize it, that is the dream. The scales will be for scaled leather bracers for arm guards. That's so cool. That's really, really neat. Well, hey, I don't know if you'd be interested in sharing like pictures of them, but if you wanted to show them off once they're done, I'd love to see, like, if you want to email them or something, or email the picture. The squares will be riveted onto a leather backing and made into thigh guards. Oh, that's so neat. Are you going for a specific armor design? Like a cosplay, or did you design it yourself? Go. Getting the game booted up real quick. I'm sitting here, I have some tea, I'm ready. I'm waiting for it to brew. I've got some basic templates for all sorts of armor pieces that I designed myself. They're mostly for LARP combat systems, but could work for the right sort of cosplay. That's so cool. Wait. Oh, 1 second, guys. Okay, there we go. So is that 6-second start like you said? I think so. Let me actually, I might turn up my my audio on my second monitor and see how it's looking. Oh yeah, that's like a 3-second delay. Okay, perfect. If there's an email address that's convenient for you. Yeah, so in my, I think it's adventuresinaudio0@gmail.com. I think it's in my about the channel as well. But yeah, I'd love to see those once they're done. Those sound super cool. So is there a difference between like what exactly is like a LARP combat system? New settings in OBS? Yes, and YouTube settings. We also had a new modem installed, and so that did help a little bit. I also, so or on YouTube, both. Yeah, I switched to the ultra low latency on YouTube, which I hadn't realized would cause that much of an issue, and that seems to have fixed that for now. Yeah, it was a bit of an upgrade, and then so I usually plug in my Ethernet cable because it gives me like a bump of 2 megabits per second in upload speed, except the modem is now like a good 1.5 feet further back in the house, like further away from my desk than it usually is. So I have an Ethernet cord with a connector that goes from my computer out my door pretty much, and then another one that goes from the router to like meets it in the middle and connects to my desk one. Except since it's another 1.5 feet further away, I took a picture. It just meets in the middle. And I mean, it just meets, and by just meets, I mean you can click it in, but then there's just a little bit of tension, like just enough tension on the cord that it pulls it back out. So it's held together by 3 hair ties and a prayer right now. But I run that the ultra low. Yeah, but I only run hardwired, like with a Ethernet cable. For most of the LARP systems I vend at, the armor doesn't really have to adhere to any one historical or fantasy style, but it has to be at or above a certain thickness or weight of leather. Oh, gotcha. Me and my dad ran an Ethernet cable up the cold air return. Oh, that's smart. Depending on the specific system, armor will give you 1 or more additional hits that you can take in the combat scenario. Oh, cool. Okay. That's like a whole other system I wasn't aware of. That's really cool. I feel like LARP combat would be really fun. All right, I am going to hop over to the game real quick. There we go. Now, I did test this out a little bit on Skyrim already. I didn't progress the story any, but I did test it out and it didn't seem to be dropping the stream at all. Of course, that was all inside my own house, so please let me know if I start dropping frames at all. But hopefully this should be a better setup. I went through and redid all of my settings on OBS to adjust for the new upload speed, so hopefully this will work a little bit smoother. I hear ya. I hear ya, Jorid. All right. I think where we left off, I was thinking of going up and around the other way because... Oh, I think he turned to ash. I think there might be another way to get in here, maybe a way that Serana can get in here. Oh. I'm gonna need to run through fire again. Come on. Serana. Oh, okay. No, you gotta get out of there. Oh. Forgot I can turn it off. I'm so sorry. That's my bad. Okay, let's go up and around. My mouse seems to be a bit more sensitive this time around. No, settings. Do I already have it on the lowest? Huh. Wait, what about controls? Huh. Okay. I just want to see where that other entrance that was outside will take us. I was able to wire my whole room, PS3, PS5, and the PC. PS4 when I had it. That's impressive, being able to get everything working at the same time. Tell that guy to he's going to bring every construct in the place down on us. Hey, he's dead, you know. He gets a pass. Oh, there's that dragon. Okay, so that brings us out here. We're gonna run up to the top and take the walkway down and try that entrance. Whoop. Here we go. Oh, I keep forgetting. Ooh, a mammoth! Huh. I'll go from games like Destiny 2 or something like that where you have the double jump, which is very nice, and then to this one, and I can't even get over like a log, and I'm like, I feel so weak. If I didn't know that was Serana, that would have been so creepy. Did you guys catch that? A mammoth! A lot of good eating on a mammoth, I imagine. Excuse me, my good dragon, you are in the way. I'm assuming Serana will catch up to us pretty soon. The Alftand Glacial Ruins. Alright. There you are. We may proceed with caution. That's a big boulder. I will never say no to a lockpick or two. Who killed the bard? That's just wrong.
Where is it? I know you were trying to keep it for yourself, Cesar. You always try to keep it for yourself.
Wait, where were they?
No.
Oh, move, Serana. No, move.
Shut up. Shut up.
Serana.
Don't lie to me, Cesar. Always try.
Okay, someplace we can't get to. Alright. Who's Jadar? Was that... I'm trying to remember from last stream. Was that somebody... Were they part of the party that was here initially? Actually, wait, I have the book, I think. Expedition Manifest. Yeah, Jadar and Jazar. Oh, they were the Khajiit. The laborers. So what happened? Did they survive, or were they part of the, instigating event? Oh, are we playing a game of who? Who is this? Who was that? I'm gonna have to come back to some of these places and just loot them for all of the dwarven ore I can find. All the dwarven scraps and metal. I need to make more arrows. Okay. Dwarves, Volume 2, Petty Soul Gem. I believe petty means it's empty. So I'll leave that here. Dwemer Inquiries, Volume 3. I think I'll take the books. Ooh, research notes. If only Umani would have left one of the dwarven machine creatures intact for me to study. The fact that they almost killed those Khajiit brothers in the middle of the night doesn't mean we couldn't have found a way to disable one. We dragged some stuff in front of the pipes they came out of to stop them from coming back. They are simply fascinating. It is just as Calcemo described in Dwarves Volume 2. Their appearance does, in fact, resemble that of an arachnid. I had thought that to be an embellishment given by his source. The inclusion of the soul gem into the design of the apparatus is quite remarkable. It would explain the focus for the lightning that he describes. Oddly enough, it doesn't appear to be the main power source for the apparatus. Perhaps some sort of harmonic resonance with the energies contained in the soul gem to bring heat to the small boiler? Too early to say conclusively. That does raise the question of where they get the liquid for the boiler, however. Huh. That was strange. I thought I just saw something moving beyond the barred door. It looked vaguely humanoid. I wonder if it could have been an undiscovered automaton? I'm going to move my bedroll down here to see if I can catch another glimpse of it. This is all so exciting. I don't think that is a good idea. I left early like normal, always leave parties early. Who am I kidding? I do not even go to parties. I feel that. Gem, scrap metal. Oh wait, oh wait, you mean, oh yeah, to fill you in, we are looking for the Dragon Scroll, the last Elder Scroll, and we are now investigating some Dwemer ruins where we think it might be housed. We went and talked with... what's his face? Septum Cygnus. We found Septum Cygnus a little ways away from the college, and he directed us here. And so now we're investigating these ruins. We had that talk last stream. Bring an ox cart up here just to loot the heck out of the entire place. I honestly might try that. There's a lot of good stuff in here. Petty is the size. It would say empty if it was. Oh, okay. I'll go ahead and take that. Did you find the guy in the ice? If that was Septum Cygnus, then yes. We did find him. Soul gem fragment. Okay. I wonder if what they saw was a centurion? Is that what the larger ones are? Or if it was one of the wheelie ones. But Jazar and Jadar. Oh, hello there.
Where'd you come from?
Nice. Ooh. That's empty, okay. So there are still some active on this side. They're different size soul gems. Petty is the smallest. Okay. The teeny tiniest of the lot. Oh, hello there.
Who's there? That'll teach you.
Thank you, Serana. She's the best hype man. Alright. Only one way down. Oh, this probably takes us, yeah, this takes us where we were able to see through the slats before. Oh! Gold and chest. I almost didn't see that. Emerald. Gold ring, sure. And a coin purse. Nice. You would hardly have to work in Skyrim. You can literally walk through a ruin and find whatever you need. Oh, hello there. That was from my nightmares.
Where'd you come from?
Empty. Oh, ebony. I will always take ebony. So they tried to block some of these up. Looks like it didn't completely work.
What? Who is this man? Another of the smooth skins looking for food? This one must contract with us. No. You must be the one who took my skooma.
Oh, can you see me? Or can you see her?
What was that?
Where'd
Can
you
we
come
talk?
from?
No, wait. Can we talk? Apparently we can't. Okay.
Done and done.
How are you already? Was he dead already? You took his skooma. There will be no talking. I didn't even know I did that. I can't loot you yet. You're not completely dead. Alright, I'll leave you for now. Talking is for the weak. I just want to give them the option, you know, since it'll go badly for them otherwise. Just stop breathing down my neck, okay? Cure diseases, Drought of Strength, Ultimate Healing. Ooh, journal. This one is at his wit's end. I signed Jadar and myself up for this expedition to try and get him clean of the skooma. I brought a small supply to try and bring him down slowly, but the storm has had us trapped in the glacier for weeks. The others have not yet caught on. That one with fur should not shake so much from the cold, but I've run out of the little skooma I brought, and Jadar is getting pretty bad. He started hallucinating creatures coming out of the ice in the ruins. The others are starting to think he may be behind Bailey's disappearance, but I know he would never do something like that. Ooh, okay. Empty skooma bottle. Extreme healing. Vigorous stamina. I might have to drop some stuff again. Because we fought like 2 dragons on the way here. Sup, nerds. Sup yourself, nerd. Hi, Fly. How you doing? I ain't no nerd. I'm a geek. Okay. But you gotta admit, there's a little bit of nerdiness in every geek and a little bit of geekiness in every nerd, right? And I have to admit, this is so much better not having a 30-second delay. Alright. What can I drop? I can drop charcoal. I probably will not be needing that anytime soon. I really want to save the ore, because that's a little bit more rare. Iron I can buy. I'm keeping the platter for sentimental reasons, plus it gets you into any place. Yeah, it is nice not having the delay. Yeah. I'm doing all right. Had lunch with my parents' church pastor. He's a Vietnam vet, and it was interesting to hear how things changed between his time and mine. Oh, that's so cool. I bet that would be really neat to hear just the difference between... I don't know. I bet he had a lot of interesting stories. This could make for an entire streaming session, just 3 hours of hauling junk back to town from the ruins and speculating on all the weird things that could be made from it. Hey, toss in an intermission for beating up some bandits, I'm down. I honestly, if my parents hadn't done such a good job instilling organization, I would definitely be a hoarder. I was one of those kids who would take stuff apart and then just keep all of the tiny little inconsequential pieces because I thought maybe I could use it for something later. So when I moved out, I had a lot of stuff that I just had to toss because it was basically trash. But I was like, no, but I can make something out of it. Let's see, that gives us 4. Do I have any food that I could get rid of? No, I ate all that, okay. Ingredients. All of these are pretty... I mean, apart from the Daedra Heart, those are kind of heavy. Books, do I have any duplicates? Do I have any of these that I can learn? Ah, there we go. Okay. Lesser Ward, I know that one. Healing, know that one. Flames. Ah, there we go. Okay, that was 3 pounds right there. And the others I can probably sell. I just need to remember to sell them. Ooh, what's that sound? Ooh, something sounds not too happy down here. Save real quick. Let's just say I'm glad I'm in during the time that I am. I'd have gotten fragged if I was in during his time. Oof, I think he just died. Okay. Something sounds very scary through there. I completely understand the hoarding of all the parts from all the things. I have somewhat the same problem. Well, you never know, because some stuff you're looking for something very specific and you go through your drawer and you're like, I have it. I've had this for like a year and I thought I'd never use it, but haha. I held on to a really good board for 14 years before finally finding its destined use as a support for the new snake enclosure. Hey. Oh. Okay, is that just bellows, or is that something actually? Oh, see, there's so much dwarven metal down here. Oh, Umana's journal. Tea break. Okay. It's been about a week since Vayli went missing, and now Endrast is gone too. We found blood leading over to the barred off doorway, but Sula seems to think that they found a way through and that they are trying to cut him out of the discovery. He keeps saying that we need to press on. We've managed to break through into another section of the ruins, an animonculary, where the dwarves would produce their automatons. We learned the hard way that the metal creatures are still alive in there, and it hasn't improved Yag's mood at all. She holds that the Khajiit brothers aren't involved with disappearances and has been keeping a hard eye on Sula. The rations have all but run out, and we are going to have to decide soon whether to brave the storm or try to push further into the ruins. I don't know if the echoes of screams I've heard in my sleep are those of our missing comrades or my own nightmares. Oof. Right, back to the... So there's an entire room back here of automatons just waiting. I've been rewatching campaign 2 from Critical Role. I forgot the name for a second. I've been watching through it again with a friend, and not to spoil anything, but I really see a lot of the Skyrim influence on the later part of the campaign. Okay, we've got some oil here. So that's what this is making me think of. I see you turned off that stupid leaderboard system too. I turned mine off too, but have the Streamlabs one that you can actually use. Leaderboard. I didn't actually know there was a leaderboard. Where was that? Was that showing up during stream, or how does that work? But have the Streamlabs one that you can actually use. I've heard Streamlabs is a really good plugin, or not plugin, but like program to use with OBS. I just haven't tried it yet. For those who don't know, fragging was deliberate fratricide by way of a frag grenade in the tent of an officer some you don't like. Oh boy. I did not know there was a specific word for that.
Where'd you come from? You're dead.
Okay. Hey, over here. Oh, I don't have my shield up. Nice. I don't need the dwarven bolt for anything. And I don't have room for the core. But there is oil slick on the ground, so if need be, I can grow. Oh, that's what that is. Is this a jumping puzzle? Jumping puzzles are the absolute bane of my existence. Anybody that's played Destiny with me knows this full well. Yeah, it would say who was in first, second, third in chat. SL has a lot of knockoff stuff, but their point system is nice. Set up mini games for chat as well as redeems that go on during the stream. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought that was only a Twitch thing. Ooh. I was trying to figure out something to like kind of jazz up the streams a bit and make it a little bit more interactive, so I'll look at that. Oh, that's what you were talking about. I didn't even realize that was something you could turn off, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I did, but I'm glad it helped. Those automata have been trying to reach out to you regarding extended warranty of your vehicle. No. I don't need to talk about my warranty. I have found Jesus. Ooh, there's some kind of... Ooh. Why is there like a gas? Interesting. Sometimes it was to take out an lieutenant that was getting good men killed if he was allowed to live, but apparently it was mostly hard narcotics related. Oh wow. I didn't even know that was a an occurrence that happened frequently enough to get a what would be the word? I guess not a description, a term for it. What sort of twisted individual puts puzzles in a dungeon, right? If you didn't disable YouTube, the YouTube one, maybe YouTube took it away themselves. Maybe. That could be. Okay, this one goes down. Gonna hop on. Whoop. And then hop on this one. Wait till this one goes down. Hop on that one. Hope it doesn't squish me against the wall. There we go. Fun! Watermeloning it. Ultimate healing. Chest. Elven arrows. This makes me so happy. Necklace of Remedy. Oh, that's pretty nice. Sanctified steel armor. Or warhammer. Trying to remember if I've seen sanctified steel before in Skyrim. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I can stack necklaces all that much, but I'll take that. Let me see. Can I equip that? That was the Necklace of Remedy. Well, it can, I think. I don't think it took anything else. I didn't check. Increases your health by 10 points. Can I wear both of these? I cannot. Okay. I'll figure out which one might be better suited later. Ooh, there's another chest. Jade and Sapphire Circlet. Very pretty, but I do not have the space for it right now. That's one. And this one wants you to go where? Up there? I don't know. Alright. Quick save. If you ever need to talk or help with the Streamlabs points, let me know. Also, I looked a while back because of the Twitch one and only found Streamlabs one that was simple to use. Oop, I think I'm dropping frames. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Wait. Am I back? Okay, there we go. Yeah, no, thank you so much. I'm gonna be looking into it, and I'm not good with the tech stuff, so I might be taking you up on that. You can set up sub alerts so when someone subs while you are live, you get a notice on screen. Oh, cool. If you have OBS open when not live, it still goes off. Scared the bejabbers out of me a couple of times. You look good here, you were never gone. Oh, okay. I looked over at my secondary screen and it looked like it was having a moment. Darlantana was climbing the glass doors of her enclosure. Apparently she wanted to be let out to come and watch the stream. Well, it wouldn't be a stream without Darlantana. How's Pukasu doing? We are lizard fans here. Okay, somebody's definitely popping out of that. There's a blacksmith forge going here. Is that just continued or... Oop. Behind you, Serana.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Don't worry, I got the spider for you, babe. So stupid. Empty, okay. Oh, we got another one over there. Just chilling. Do I need to charge my bow? I do need to charge my bow. We'll do a grand soul gem. Ooh! Enchanting increase. Lovely. Picasso was currently sleeping with his mouth slightly open and his tongue blepping out. Should be awake soon, though. I can see that in my mind. That looks so cute. Iron. I can't take the iron right now. Can't take that. Okay. There is a lot of oil around here. Be careful with your spells, Serana. Oh, there's so much scrap metal. I still don't know if we can melt down scrap metal to make dwarven ingots. Would be nice. Okay, so that opens. Is there a way for me to open this from here? Oh. I guess I could always try lockpicking it. Are you trying to explain how to pick a lock at level 45, or did I click on something? That's weird. Just in case you don't remember. Okay, any traps? Probably not. Oh, by the way, do not ever use Streamlabs OBS or whatever they call it now. That is one of the biggest knockoffs, and it's a resource hog. Good to know, because I was actually looking at that going, oh, well, if it's Streamlabs OBS, I wonder if it works better. So that's very helpful, thank you. Resist shock. Extreme healing. Do that. Whoop. Oh, that's so close. Oof. Oh. There we go. I will take the arrows and the gold, thank you. Okay. Quick save before we go through the big scary door. Any, that has trap written all over it. I think there's also... Oh. Okay, there's one guy down here. Oh. Ooh, I didn't know you could get a critical shot on those. That's handy. Okay, soul gem. Silver necklace. I'll take it. Yeah, is that a pressure plate? That might be a pressure plate. Maybe not. Okay. I'm too paranoid. Ebony, yes. I'm still wondering what that figure they said they found was, or they saw behind the door. It's gotta be a centurion, right? Hey, Gemini! How's it going? It is a ripoff of OBS. OBF devs went into a huge lawsuit. Thankfully, OBS devs won. Oh. Wait, so they just tried to... They just tried to merge Streamlabs and OBS without discussing with OBS? Is that what happened? Okay, we've got doors here. Do these need to be unlocked? They do. Let's try up here first and see where this goes. Oh.
Who's there?
Oh.
That'll teach you.
Yeah, that'll teach it. Alright. This leads further in, so let's go check this door. Just working on a couple of things. Is it the stuff you were making the logo for? Oop. Hey, Sangatsu, how's it going? Oh. Well, hello there. Can I trigger you?
Who's
I
there?
can. Aim for its torso.
That'll teach you.
There we go. Has too skinny of a waist. It can't hold itself up. I kind of wonder if I could have just snuck by him. Have one of those. So I made my own custom mask, and it might shoot a tiny, and I might shoot a tiny video with it. Cool. I'll be on the lookout for it. Long story short, Streamlabs OBS is infringement on the OBS name, and it was basically a copy and paste of the OBS original program. So Streamlabs stole the name and program and called it theirs. Oh wow. And they thought they would get away with that? That's interesting. I feel like these Dwemer ruins are the stone and mechanical versions of a xenomorph hive. Stuff just waiting to come out of the walls and ceiling at you. Yes! I haven't played that game, but I have seen bits and pieces of it, and I feel like that's a very apt description. A few things to sell, but also I might be playing around with a script. You'll have to tell me later. Okay. And so these are just meant to push you off, I'm assuming. Can I just do that? Apparently not. Oh, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna have these things coming out of the walls. I'm assuming. Do it. Do it again. Okay. Just do that. Ooh. That never gets old. Alright, those are all empty. Ooh, what was that? Oh, we've reached it. We've reached the objective marker. Alright, saving. Actually saving. Tea break. And Streamlabs name does it with a lot of stuff I hear. Why I do not like them, but they have the only easy to use point system. Oh. Random thing, I wound up hyperfixating on my favorite modern bomber, the Rockwell, now Boeing B-1B Lancer. A bomber so strong it wound up getting nerfed by an international treaty. Oh boy. That sounds like something the, what's his name on YouTube? Youth Pastor Ryan or something like that. He makes all the YouTube shorts where it's like, hey, buddy, how's it going? Or what are you doing? Or something like that. And just proceeds to tell the most unhinged story about something you would think is innocuous. Ooh, lighting change. Two YY6. Oh, there's the ranking system. I love those skits, yeah. Darlantana says hello. She just marched across the keyboard. That's really cute. Hi, Darlantana. She speaks. Alright, let's check this out. Falmer helmet. Has this side of the Dwemer Ruins been overrun by Falmer? Is that what's going on? And this side was... yeah, it's a dead end. But is it really? Anybody hiding stuff? No, okay. Can never be too sure. It's basically the unholy love child of B-52 Strato Fortress, or Grandpa Buff, and the F-111 Aardvark. They named a bomber Aardvark. Why did it do it now? Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like, just for the one message. Oh, I clicked on it on my secondary monitor. I don't know what that did. Refreshing. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why that did that. Also, I just heard Pukasu grumbling his evening wake-up roar. I want a number. I mean, not really, but still. Why do I still have... I'm seeing it again, though, Gemini. I don't know why. That's weird. I haven't touched the settings, so it went away by itself and then it came back by itself. I have no idea what's going on. Ryan Kelly doesn't have a video on it, but the chubby electron mover, or the fat electrician, has a video on it, and Captain Slicerax has a video breaking down the history and engineering. Ooh. See, the stories behind some of those are just so fascinating. My dad is, he's a big World War II, like aviation buff. And so there were a couple of things that he would tell us about. I do not remember any of them right now, but...
Who's there?
Yes! Malachite ore. No, that's not what I meant to press. And the Vark is technically designated as a fighter, but it actually got more tank kills than the A-10 during Desert Storm. Oh, wow. I wonder if you have it turned off on your channel now, so it now does not show at all on any channel you are in. Oh, did I switch my screen over somehow? Why is it showing the starting? Oh, nope, never mind. That's on my end. That is a me problem. There we go. Okay. Maybe. Does not show it all on the channel you were in. The point thing? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Turn off on your channel. I don't even... Let me actually look at that real quick. I don't even know if... I don't even know where that would be. Let me see. Where's my settings? That'd be stream settings. Yeah, I might need to look at that later, because I'm not quite sure. I'd probably have to be not currently streaming to look at that. Man, I'm doing a bang-up job with my secondary monitor. Hang on. I just closed everything. Okay, there we go. Can look when I start up. Yeah, I'll probably, once I close, once I finish stream for tonight too, I will... Oh, hello. I'll check on that, because now I'm really curious.
Where'd you come?
Nope. Haha. Where's the rest of the steel arrow? Those are empty. Alright. Does fire? Oh, yeah, there's definitely Falmer. How have the Falmer gotten through here and not, How did they get through here without triggering all of the automatons? Because some of them are still... Oh, yes, this is a trap. Yeah, exacts. We are going to quick save. Don't see any Falmer yet. I do spy a spider though.
Who's there?
Nothing anymore. Ooh, I see. Ooh. Moonstone? Ah, dang it. I don't want to get rid of any of my potions. I mean, I don't need 11 extreme magicka. I don't need that many. Let's drop 8. Okay, now we're better. Ultimate stamina. We've got another chest. I lose my mouse more than I want to admit with my 3 monitors. Chug the potions. No. I guess I could. It's not like it would really do anything except benefit me right now. Not that I'm fighting anything, but... They're right behind you, the Falmer. Sometimes it feels that way. When you're... Oh, goodness, this is a long way down. Whew. Even in-game, that gives me vertigo. Oh, I wonder if that's, we found her journal. I can't remember her name right off the bat. In the meantime, I've also finally started making friends at my parents' church. That's awesome. That is one of the biggest things when you go to a new church, is just finding a good community. Some of my best friends have been from church. Ooh, what are you fighting? The rock. He's fighting a rock. Oh, he's getting really into it. You do it. You tell him. Give him the old 1-2. Oh, he comes in with a flying hermit crab. Hermit shrimp, or whatever those are called. Alright, I'm gonna beat him. Hey, stay really still, buddy.
Where'd you come from?
Nice. In your defense, that was a pretty shifty looking rock. I don't blame you. Ooh. Did he get locked in there, or did he lock himself in there? No, but yeah, finding a good community and then teaching, the teaching is definitely the largest part of finding a good church. But community is also very important. We were actually just going back over Esther in church, and I'll search the skeleton here in a second. But I hadn't actually read through the Book of Esther in a while, and I forgot how absolutely insane that story is. Just the entire... I know they've made a couple of movies about it, but I would love to see almost a comedy. I could see kind of like maybe a dark comedy about the Book of Esther, just because there's just so much that happens and the timing is incredible. The locked room. Ooh, we'll take that. 5 gold. I'm good on healing potions, as much as it pains me to say. Ooh. If you didn't hit him, he may have started to follow you. The spider? Like a little companion? That would have been fun. There's one that works at Kirtland, and the other's a teacher that also does some voice work. Oh, that's so cool! I love finding other voice actors just kind of... I was about to say in the wild, but... I don't know, it's fun to find them when it's not in a community specifically for voice acting, because then it's like, hey! Oh, this one's really... Oh no, I might get below 100 lockpicks. Oh, this is so finicky. Whoop. Just a little bit more. Haha. Oh my goodness. Gold. Lockpicks. Sword of Damnation. If a target dies within 20 seconds, fills a soul gem. Devouring and Staff of Banishing. Oh my goodness. I'd like to take all of these because they're really cool. Man. To be fair, Xerxes and the Persians were largely drunk, so most of it is largely because the king and his advisors were on a bender. That would not surprise me. Ebony Sword of Annihilating. Oh yeah, I still have that one. Elfin Dagger. I can drop that. Oh yeah, I still have this one. Staff of Charming. I think that's a... I think that's a quest item, so I can't drop that. I can drop the woodcutter's axe. I can always find another one of those. Can I drop this? No. Oh, I have 2 glass daggers for some reason. I can drop one of those. Okay. Whoops, no. So... I do want the Sword of Damnation. And I would love... Oh, I put these in there. Okay. I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna take that. I get it. Pains you. Healing potion. The Hangover Bible Edition. Honestly, yeah, you can always pour some of your extra potions into the locks when you pick them to help grease the tumblers. Is that how that works? Is that how the lock picking potion works? You just pour it in there? Did I check this one already? I checked that one already. No, but honestly, Esther is a trip from start to finish. Oh, right, this was a door that, it led all the way down here. But this isn't actually the main route, so let's go back. I think. Or do we just... Do we just drop down? Is there another way? Am I missing something? The thing that kills me about Esther's story is, okay, so she's, to use modern slang, she's just a girl, you know, she's living there, I forget the city, but the king ends up banishing his wife because she's giving him attitude, pretty much, and so he then is like, all right, I'm gonna interview a bunch of young girls and we're gonna see who the next, or young ladies, and we're gonna see who the next queen is gonna be. Well, she gets picked, and she has, I think it's her mother's uncle or something like that, Mordecai, who is a well-respected member of not quite the court, but he's around and people know of him and respect him. Mordecai. So, well, then you also have Haman, who is one of the king's advisors, and he decides Mordecai is not giving him the respect that he thinks he deserves, so he has it out for him. He's got a vendetta. And the thing that kills me is every single time he tries to either put Mordecai down or have him straight up executed, it backfires so terribly. The first time he tries, Mordecai actually ends up uncovering and bringing to attention this plot to kill the king. So then the king calls Haman in and asks him, he's like, hey, well, what would you do for a man that the king, that has like really, really impressed the king, somebody that the king has a lot of respect for? And Haman is like, oh, he's talking about me. Well, I would have your royal servants put a royal robe that the king has been seen publicly wearing on this person, and then put him on a horse that, you know, people have seen your majesty riding, and parade him through the streets shouting, this is what the king does for the people he delights in, or something like that. Thinking the entire time he was going to be the recipient. And so the king then goes, oh, that's perfect. Do that for Mordecai. So he goes back, he's grumbling, he's mad, whatever, and he has these friends who are pretty much, they're just yes men, and they're like, you know what would make you feel better? You should execute Mordecai. Like, you have enough power, you could do that. Why don't, and he's like, yeah, that's a great idea. I'm gonna build a 75-foot gallows for Mordecai. Which is a bit a bit excessive, if you ask me. And in the meantime, he has also used the king's seal to bring about a decree that on a certain day, all of the Jews in the region would be fair game. They would be slaughtered. Well, Mordecai and Esther are both Jews. So Esther is trying desperately to get up the courage. I'm distracted and I don't know where I'm supposed to go from here. Was there another door? Do I need to go back? I might just drop down. Bloop. She is desperately trying to get up the courage to talk to the king about the decree. And so she invites the king to dinner, which the entire way that she goes about asking him to dinner, she probably could have been banished or executed as well, because she's not supposed to approach the king. The king calls for her. She does not approach. Well, she approaches, but very meekly and humbly, she's like, I just wanted to ask if you wanted to, I want to prepare a banquet for you and Haman. He agrees. So they have a banquet. She doesn't manage to ask him, invites him to another banquet the next night. At that banquet, still doesn't manage to get up the gumption, invites him to a dinner the next night. The king by this time knows something's going on, but Haman goes home, and he's like, oh my goodness, I've been invited to 2 different dinners with the queen and the king. These are like private, personal dinners or whatever. I'm hot stuff, you know? And he's talking about all this. And there was something else that happened, and I can't remember what happened, but like right before the dinner, something happens, he gets news, but he is not allowed to react to it. He's just shuffled off to the dinner. And at the dinner, the king asks her, he's like, hey, I know there's obviously something you've been wanting to talk about. You can speak plainly. What is it? And so she tells him, well, somebody has issued a decree in your name saying that I and my people will be slaughtered, and tells him the whole thing. And so he asks, he's like, who did this? And she just points, she's like, it was Haman, your advisor. So he gets up, and he doesn't quite know what to do. He just gets up and leaves the room and is like fuming and thinking. And in the meantime, she's sitting there, she doesn't know what's gonna happen. She's just praying for her life. And Haman, knowing full well that he is about to be just absolutely dragged across the coals, goes to kneel and beg for his life, but in the process trips on the rug. And so the king comes in the room right as to his eyes, Haman is leaping on the queen and goes, oh no. So he arrests him. His guards have him. And at that point, the guards are like, oh yeah, by the way, this guy actually built a 75-foot gallows for Mordecai. And he goes, oh really? Hang him on it. And it's just one thing after another. It's just such a crazy story. Anyway, Bible time over. Well, Bible time's never over, but that story over. So this is... I just forgotten what a crazy story it is. Yagra Gorthwog? Was this somebody also on the expedition? I also don't know if I've missed. Yeah. Yag. Okay, yeah. Hired to keep the rest of the labor in check. Okay. Do a flip. Never thought about the potion going into the lock, though if it was something you drank and got magical lock picking abilities. Yeah, I think that's how it works, but that's like a fun alternate way of thinking about potions. It's just like a magical WD-40. Just toss it in there, you're good. So let's go up here. And I have this great idea for a horror movie story from talking with my dad about the time he met some Force Recon in Korea. Oh. What was that story? Why are they giving me all this cool stuff when I don't have the inventory space? And I'm never gonna remember to come back, and then I'm not gonna remember where it was. I mean, I guess I could always come back and check stream. I'd have to wade through my stuttering account of the Book of Esther. So I guess I was supposed to do that because there's not another doorway. I'm gonna try and come back for that. I'm gonna quick save just in case I get punted off. Okay. All the more reason to come back here with a cart and do a salvage run. You are totally right. Oh, we got Palmer. Oh, come on, that was the jugular. Nice. Detected by whom? Oh, hello. No, wait, come back. Oh. Oh. I'm like, wait, she wasn't dead? Well, she's not now. We have a necromancer on our team. Hey.
Who's there?
Stay away from the eye. She's been through enough. Get him.
That'll teach you.
Nice job. You got a little something on your face, though. So he was on Firewatch in basically a trench.
I knew I heard something.
Who? Where? Huh? Who? Oh, skeevers. We got skeevers. Oh. Never mind. Wait, who? 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 Oh, right there. There's another one around the bend, it looks like, too. Oh, I missed. Got it.
Ran off, I suppose.
He was on Firewatch in basically a trench on Nightmare Ridge in South Korea. Ooh. He was in during the 1980s, and he had some Force Recon and ghillie suits dip into the trench and then vanish 10 inches away. Or 10 feet away. Wow. I have cake. Felt like that had to be announced. Cake is always a subject for announcement. That is always an occasion for announcement. Cake is amazing. Balmer are so interesting. That was Yag. Okay. Okay, I think there's another... Oh, okay, I thought this was a Falmer, but it's just a lighting... A bit of a lighting inconsistency right there. I'll take that. How's Mabo looking? Still good. Alright. Whoop. Careful, Serana. Can I turn that off? Oh. Oh, it's not a consistent thing. Okay. Are you done? Are you done? Yay! They asked what the latest movement was. He gave it, and then they slipped out of the trench into the jungle in the dead of night and vanished in the dark of the jungle not 10 feet away. Not even the jungle moved. Goodness. People who are specialized in stealth combat, they are probably the scariest people out there. 644 hand-punched holes later, I have finished punching the rivet holes for all the scales and plates I brought in here for in-stream fidgeting. That is a lot. You hand sore? You have, like, calluses or something yet? Goodness. I am going to save again. Is that a... no. Alright, we have a couple... Is that a night prowler? These things are so beefy. I have tons of poison. Let me poison my bow. Fear poison, virulent poison. Let's save that one. Stamina poison. We'll do weak poison. Whoop.
Who's there?
What do you mean, who's there, Serana? They just smacked you in the face. Alright, you take care of him. I got the archer. Okay, he's down. Oh, you gave me some lingering poison back. Nice. Gold. I'll take the steel arrow. Don't really care about the Falmer arrows. I've never quite been able to figure out what this is supposed to be. Is that just like another type of bag or jug or something? Look at all this. So much cool stuff. We got bones. My hands are fine. I usually do have multiple calluses as a result of habitual use of multiple tools. That makes sense. My adjustable leather pouch and my upholstery punch, each have their own little callus on the palm of my left hand from so much use. Wow. Just a lot of the same motion. So the idea for the story is you're running from something in the jungle or forest, picking you off one by one. No struggle, just a little blood. Only for the twist is you're aliens hunted by spec ops. Oh, that'd be interesting. Pretty different take on something too. Blister wart, bleeding crown. I guess I can take some of the... I keep going, yeah, I'll take some of these, and then I'm like, why am I over encumbered? 'Tis a mystery. Nothing in here. There's a hat. A lever. Lots of metal. And a spine. That would actually be pretty cool if they had centurions built into the rock. So as you walked past, you think it's just an ornament, and then your presence triggers it, and it just kind of materializes out of the rock. That'd be kind of cool. Force Recon, Delta, Green Berets, TACP, SEALs, you don't mess with them. Yeah. They do not mess around. This is going to be the biggest salvage expedition ever. It really is. Whoop. I might just do this. You can kind of just force them into the fire until they burn to death, kind of. Oops. Steel arrow, okay. Did I just hear skittering? Oh, Serana, get out of there. Serana, okay. I was like, please don't kill yourself. Oh, I hear skittering. I don't like that. Can I just hop over this? Wait. There we go. Yeah, so that's fire. Please be careful. Oh, I didn't mean to take that. I don't want the fall on the bow, thank you. We're gonna drop that. I will take the gold, though. Okay, ready, Serana? Okay, maybe not. We can go around, it's fine. Ooh, chest. Ah! That hurts my heart just a little bit every time. Oh, come on. Oh, seriously? That was... Okay. Gold and lockpicks, cool. If you want it quiet, you send in deltas. If you want multiple book deals and possibly a Michael Bay movie, you send in the seals. That tracks. That makes sense. Ooh, we got a nice little mushroom roast going on over here. Honestly, butter sauteed mushrooms with a little bit of salt. Probably my favorite snack. If it weren't so hard to find mushrooms on sale.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, Geek the Mage. Why am I on fire? Hang on. I know you're right behind me, but this kind of takes forever. Oof, I need a potion. Good thing I've been stocking up on those. Ultimate healing. Lovely. That was a lot of them. Oh. You have a combat roll? That's so freaking cool. I want a combat roll. Serana's really cool, you guys. This girl is on fire. Ah! I'll take the gold. There we go. For context, we sent SEALs to take out Bin Laden, and there were multiple book deals by a load of SEALs claiming they were the one that offed him. Yeah. We sent deltas for the yoinkening of Maduro. Oh, I was kind of following that for a bit. That was really interesting. Oh, we can get a roll? Ooh. I'll have to look that up. I did not know that was a thing. All right. Let's look around the rest of here first. Okay, whoa, there is so much. Pearl? I haven't seen a pearl here before. I don't think I've come across a pearl before. Cure wounds, paper, sack. We really are gonna have to come back here. Mage robes, hat. Oh, there's more. I thought this was the... Oh. I thought this was the end because I saw the elevator. Palmer arrows. Alright. Human flesh. No, I'll leave that where it lies. Oh, that's Vayli. Stink. That's sad. Sula, wait. If her pack is here, where's Sula? We haven't found her yet. Did she make it out? Okay, we're gonna try going up here first, and then we're going to come back down. Oh wait, this goes right up to the top. This is the place we couldn't open yet. We know where that comes out. It's in the skill tree. Gotcha, okay. I'll have to... Actually... Would that be in... Block, two-handed, one-handed, archery. Would that be in sneak? I don't know why that would be in sneak. Chanting, smithing, I'll have to look at that later. But yeah, SF guys legitimately scare me. Yeah, the ones you can't see coming, that's gotta be the scariest. These Falmer have an absolutely atrocious approach to cooking, right? Just toss it on the coals. Just... Ugh. Wait a moment, what was the name of these ruins? That is good question. 1 second. We are in, right now, the section we're in is called the, Alftand Animonculary. Animonculary. Whatever that is. And... I'm not exactly sure... I'll have to wait till we're... Actually, we can go back out real quick and then come right back down because we have an elevator here. Alftand. Yeah, I don't remember if that's the name of the entire place or just this one section. Sneak or archery, I think probably in sneak. I want to check that real quick. Where is sneak? Stealth, backstab, deadly aim, silent roll. Wait, do I already have that? Sprinting while sneaking executes a silent forward roll. I have... If I do this, but is that a roll? Oh, now it's not doing it. No, sprint. Shift. Do it. Do the thing. Oh, I am rolling. I kind of thought I was just scooting. I didn't know I was rolling. I feel kind of dumb. I'm pretty sure I have heard of this place before. As with much of my Elder Scrolls lore, it came from an ASMR audio. Just a lot of osmotic learning, it sounds like. That's the best way to learn, though, sometimes. Oop, there's another one. I'm pretty sure this leads to Blackreach. Okay. This DLC contains all the best stuff. This has been so fun so far. Alright, can I get him from up here? Hey there, buddy. Death from above. Oh, seriously. What did I catch on?
Who's there? I knew I could.
Oh, there's a lot of them. I'm just gonna go. Oh. Ooh. Oh, I've been poisoned. That's cool. Let's see. I have like a cure poison, right? Something like that. I don't need ultimate healing, I don't think. Let's do vigorous. Ooh. Nice. Alright, you know the drill. Loot the bodies. That is an unfortunate death position there, buddy. I'll take some weak poison. Take the gold. Skeever tail, nah, I'm good. Nothing. Nada. Ooh, no. Blech. Okay, I think we are good. Oh, I've been meaning to ask too, if the microphone sounds a little bit better, because I also messed with the microphone settings just a touch. So I tried to remove a little bit of background noise, and I tried to EQ the vocals a little bit. I hadn't messed with it because I didn't want to mess anything up. But I did try that this time. So hopefully it doesn't sound too different, but just enough to kind of clean it up a little bit. Mic audio's good, mic sounds fine. Awesome. Perfect. Alfthand Cathedral. This place is already looking cool. Tea break. Okay. Ooh. Lots of secrets. Oh, I think I'm kind of clipping through the floor a little bit here. I don't know. I feel very short. There we go. Alright, we have Elixir of the Defender. Another door. Serana, what did you do? I keep forgetting she will set off traps while I won't. feel bad.
That'll teach you.
Nice. Potent poison. I will take that as well. Alright, what is this door? Just a door. Ooh, I heard something warbling on the other side of that, and I did not like it. I mean, with my ears it all sounds good, but as you say it, you do sound more crisp. Awesome. Small buffer, all good though. Oh, okay. It seems like it's hasn't been as much as in previous times though, which makes me feel better. Okay, this is the offhand, the actual, ooh, that's gonna be a battle in there with all those. Okay, so Serana, don't step on the plates. Don't. What did I just say? Oh, dear. Serana! No, Serana, wait, stop. No, please, honey. Stop.
What now?
Here.
Anything good?
Please. Please take a potion. Look. Here, take an extreme healing potion, please. Oh, Sting. No, I didn't.
Alright, let's see what you have.
That's not what I meant to do. That was a big one to waste. Extreme healing. Here. R. Take it. Please. Take it. Use it. Okay. And don't step on the plates. Okay, there you go. Good job. Healing hands. Do I have healing hands? That's a good question, actually. Restoration. I do have healing hands. I forgot about that. She has learned nothing. What's she gonna do with all that potent poison? I don't know, maybe murder and stuff. Maybe some getting rid of some Falmer. The Night Stalkers are beefy.
It almost doesn't even look real, you know?
I agree. Let me just... Where's my potent poison? There is my potent poison. Aha. That causes... Yeah, well, yeah. I want to try it out. Don't miss. Hehe, I'm gonna do it again. Oh, seriously? That did very little. Babe, quit. No, but I agree, Serana. This place looks incredible. This is so cool. Ooh, chest. We'll take the gold and the lockpicks. Oh, yeah, steel arrows as well. If you gave her enchanted footwear that voids traps, she would not set them off. Ooh, that's a good point. I might need to look into enchanting some or seeing if I have any in one of my chests. She has learned nothing. Take my hearing with a grain of salt. My tinnitus has been acting up. Ooh, stink, I'm sorry. Then yeah, healing hands. Back when games were made purely for the love of the craft and having fun. I know, right? I think it's easy to get kind of discouraged with gaming nowadays because you hear so much about... Oh, I wanted to pick this. I wanted to know what that was. It's easy to hear about so many games coming out that are just... Like, I hate using the term because it's become such a big thing, but just slop, pretty much. And it's so sad.
I knew I heard something.
And I mean, that's been... I mean, you've always had that throughout the history of gaming, but... It seems to be a bit more prevalent nowadays, which is sad. I've been really lucky to work on a project. Oh, we have a guest. Oh, that was yours. I'm sorry. I just kind of thought she was sneaking up on us. I've been working on I've been doing like some voice acting for a game that's being done by a solo dev. And the amount of passion he has for this game, it shows. It really shows in the game. And I've gotten to play test it a couple of times. And the amount of mechanics he's already trying to like have in the game is insane. And he's doing it very well, and I'm very excited to play the finished game. But it is really cool when you do finally see somebody who is making something just because they want it to be a game that exists. Like, this is a game I would have wanted to play, so I'm gonna make it so other people can play it. And that's just really cool to see. AA and indie are currently the future of gaming because, let's be real, GTA 6 is probably gonna flop, or at least it needs to so we can get an industry reset. I do think an industry reset is probably gonna have to be what happens. I feel like with everything in the media, it's just gotten very bloated. And I agree. I think there are going to be some things that just need to, like you said, a reset. Yeah, I haven't been keeping up with GTA 6, so I have no idea. I've never played any of those, so I have no idea what that's going to be like, but... Guys! We found it. A Dwemer fork. I think that's really funny. That's the first thing that showed up in the text. Gold sapphire fork. Steel sword of scorching. Nice. Steel armor of alteration. I think I'll stick with this for now. We have a lever. And what is this? Was ist das? Oh, that might actually... No, probably. That's probably just a pot or something. Another chest. Nearly walked past this. First try. A cog. Gold. Sanctified iron sword. Okay. To quote one of my favorite games, this twisted game needs to be reset. That's what version 2 is for. Oh, what game is that from? Fun with friends to a point, but the game's never had a big pull-in for me. Oh, GTA. I have seen that they're quite... Not quite open world, but it's like a good chunk of a map. Where you can literally just do whatever you want. Get a job. Join a gang. Be the mafia or something. I don't know. Oh, now I get a number. Yeah, now it's giving people ranks. That's so weird. I do not know. I might research that after this. See what's going on. Any more Falmer? Ooh, no, but we have more chests. Let's check around. Oh, the other door leading to the Animalcularum? I butchered that. Oh. Oh boy. Serana heads up. This is a big guy. And we're gonna use some big arrows. Last time he gave us some Daedric arrows, which were pretty cool. We're not gonna use those. We're gonna use... I think we're gonna use the... we're gonna use the dwarven arrows, because I can make more of those at this point. But the key here is shoot for the midsection.
Where'd you come from?
And then run. He's pretty distracted and he's not really attacking her. Oof. Aiming for that bad back of yours, man. Sorry. And I got most of those back. Nice. Ah. You absolute beauty. Thank you so much. Okay. Grand. There we go. Key to alt-hand lift. Lovely. Thank you, kind sir. I really appreciate it. Ooh, do you have any goodies for me? Lovely. Pukasu has joined the chat. Yes! From Ace Combat Zero, the Belkin War. Oh, that's the game it's from. It's said during the final battle by Larry Pixie Folk, the final boss in the game. Ah. More to the violence and... excuse me, voice crack. More to the violence and crime side of stuff with GTA. Ah, gotcha. Both the wrinkly flop monster geckos are now watching the stream. Nice. Do we have any more Falmer? Oh, I'm gonna switch back over to my steel, so I'm not getting rid of my precious dwarven arrows. Where are... steel. There we go. Wait. It specifies stolen. I've never noticed that before. That's interesting. That's kind of funny. Yeah, there's stolen arrows and what of it. Combat rule. Nice. GTA 6 has a lot of rumors to be more lifelike, but nothing confirmed. Oh. I wonder what they mean by lifelike. Just a lot of more, like, everyday routine type of stuff, or... Ooh. Quick save here. AC0 is the one with all the Spanish flamenco guitar and is one of my favorites because of that. Oh, that's fun.
Sella, let's just get out of here. Hasn't there been enough death?
Of course you want me to leave. Just waiting for me to turn my back, so you can have all the glory for yourself. What was
Someone
that?
there. Thought I heard something.
Ah,
Oh.
found you. Ah, I suffered worse during training.
What? Huh?
Guys.
Where'd you come from?
Guys. Hey. Hey, stop it. Hey, guys, stop it. Okay, alright, well...
Kill you,
Done. Who's there?
Oh, and now you're... okay. Look, we kind of we could have talked this out.
Man off, I suppose.
Collapses in front of you, arrow to the back of the head. Yeah, she must have run off. Imperial Sword of Souls. Interesting. Charge of the Blooded. When bashing does 3 points of bleeding damage for 5 seconds. Ooh. I think this is the first time I've seen a shield apart from Spellbreaker that has like a buff added to it. That's pretty cool. Jobs normal, yes. Everyday consequences for crime, etc. Ew. Archaeologists, they never change. Yeah, what is this? Indiana Jones? That was a lot of money. Okay. Madness or Lesser Ward. I have that one. I'll take the amethyst. Alright. Can I activate this yet? Ooh, I can. Oh. Surrounded. Secret tunnel through the mountain. Secret, 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 secret tunnel. Down once more to the dungeon of my dark despair. I'm in a musical mood. Well, it's been confirmed.
I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time in caves already.
Caves like this? Oh, I would never get bored of caves like this. That looks like bad news, but... Oh, this is gorgeous! Apart from that slimy slithering sound, which I don't know where that's coming from. Oh, this is Blackreach? Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, there's a Falmer. Okay, so we're not completely alone down here. That is gorgeous. It's like being in an underwater kingdom, like a deep sea underwater kingdom, without actually being underwater. That's what this feels like. Oh my goodness. Can I go up here? This is so pretty. I'm catching up on, well, it's been confirmed more or less by cyber vigilante hacker by the name of CyberLeak, who's doing it because he's trying to force a change in the industry. Oh. His manifesto is whack. But considering Rockstar and Take-Two's cybersecurity is basically nothing but hopes and prayers, oh no. And the last leak was done by a 14-year-old that hacked them. Wow. There are dangers, so be on guard. Okay. This is absolutely the sort of cave that gives you 5 different kinds of cancer right before the cave jellyfish eat your face. Oh, I mean, maybe, but it's so pretty. Oh my goodness. You want to know a secret? Sure. I don't even know where to start. Let's start at the right. Okay. And move our way to the left, because that seems to be where most of the... Oh, he's already injured.
Who's there? I knew I heard
Ain't
something.
nobody here but us. Perfect. Oh, look, cave jellyfish. What is it with someone from the Fallout party getting cancer in a cave?
Who's there?
Oh. Hello there, Mr. Sphere. Oh, goodness. She is taking a beating. Hey, see you. Yep, he's gone now. That is a very good question, though, Fly. You know, people want to explore caves, and then there's just sometimes unsavory things in caves, so it just happens. Potion of healing, I'll take that. Lingering poison, I'll take that. I probably shouldn't, though, actually. You can fish here? What kind of fish can you get in Blackreach? Ooh, I hear Nirnroot as well. I am definitely swimming in this pool. Tripod spiderfish. Oh. That doesn't look like regular Nirnroot. Crimson Nirnroot. A return to your roots. Wait, what? Ooh. When you get to the fort at the center of the cave, clear out the enemies first. Shout at the chandelier at the center. It will give you a present. Not part of the game, so only way you will know is if someone tells you. Ooh. Alright. We are definitely trying that. Another tripod spiderfish. Don't see anything else in here, but... Alright, waterfall. What is Crimson Nirnroot? Oh. These boogers. Let's go ahead and let's take care of them. I need to stop hanging onto my poison and just use it.
Who's there? I knew I heard something. That'll teach you.
Oh, good job.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Oh, she can reanimate these too? Get him.
That'll teach you.
That's so cool. Alright, so we got a lot of Falmer down here. So this goes on for a little bit more than I thought it did. What is that? Oh, is that the chandelier? Ooh. I'm gonna pick this up because I don't know what it is, but it sure looks cool. It's like Jimson. Oh no, you started that quest. Oh, what do you mean, oh no? It's like Jimson weed. I nearly got turbo cancer from the cave that was a terraformer. Ramirez did, at least we cured him. Rough Rider Martin's dealing with it, and it gives Fallon's evil stepdad superpowers. Oh wait, is that the black ooze? Is that the black goo stuff? That is a very large, is that an egg sac? Oh, those are spider webs. Wait a minute. How big are the freaking spiders in here? No, 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 no. We're not doing that. No. Those are too big. Those are too big. That's not funny. Oh my goodness. I don't even know where to go. Like, where to start. There's something about the stillness of this water with the spider webs that go into the water that I do not like. Is this a water spider of some sort? Oh, there's one. Can I one-shot it? Oh, it's just a frostbite spider, okay. Yeah, fight each other. Oof, missed. Ah. Stop moving. Got him. Ooh, there's a door. Reeking Tower. Reeking Tower. I hear something. Oh, it's spiders. Alright, we'll check this out. I'm so torn. I don't want to go off on more side quests than... Oh, hello.
Where'd you come from? Done and done.
There's one guy up here. Oh, there's so many of these. Ooh. That still water definitely has brain-eating amoebas in it. Yeah. There's no way it doesn't. Those are new here. Oh, the spiders? The routes quest only, or the route quest only quest here, I think is, it is hunting the Crimson route. Oh, like the only other quest in here? Aside from the Serana quest, or the Elder Scroll quest. Oh, that's a person. Oof. Sorry, buddy. Man, do these Falmer arrows pack a larger punch than I thought they did? Where does this go? Open Blackreach. Wait, where does... Oh! Oh, okay. Oh,
Knew I heard something. Done and done.
I don't like it when they drop from the sky. Not my favorite. Okay, we need to go back through there because I do not fancy... Ugh. Please don't push me off. I don't fancy my chances. Only other quest. Okay, gotcha. I don't fancy my chances. Ooh, there's a chest. Plentiful healing. Nice. Okay. Well, I am once again strapped for room in my inventory. Combat roll. Whee! I just combat roll out the door. Although with all this other stuff that got added, I do not know. Gotcha, okay. So there might be some things that are a little bit different. Yeah, that water looks absolutely nasty. That's a moonstone ore vein down there though, I think. That's good to remember. Might come back for that if we need some moonstone. Will we be able to fast travel to Blackreach, or will we need to go through Alfthand each time? Okay. Oh, this is so pretty. There's some more Nirnroot. I'm just kind of exploring right now. I know it's taking us that way, and I know there's a lot back off to the left that we could look at. What is this? It's really pretty, whatever it is. Oh, geode. What do we use geodes for? That's cool. Alright, I'm gonna look... Oh. Hello there, you just kind of materialized. Ouch. Rude. Quite rude. I'm gonna take your 2 gold as tax. A lot is similar to what I know, but there are some new things with this game now. Okay. Like, enough to recognize it, enough to know what's gonna happen, but different enough to be surprised. Ooh, something's squirming again. I don't like that. Alright, let's go back off to the left. I love how these sway. It's just so cool. Skyrim really does have environment creation to a T. This is gorgeous. Okay, let's swim back through... Oh, is that Serana? What are you doing all the way over here? Or is this the game telling me, hey, you need to go back over here? Because it's... No, it's telling me to go that way. I'm just kind of taking my time because I want to explore a little bit. As far as I know, the geode is for selling and jewelry. Okay. Is it something that's enchantable? Is it something that keeps a, I don't know, keeps an enchantment easily, or something like that, more for magic stuff? That's a technical term. Skyrim did a phenomenal job with the environment. They really did. Ooh. Oh, where does this go? Oh. Actually, wait.
Who's there?
What? Did that not hit? There we go. I was blocked by the geometry. Oh, that's perfect. Just stay right there. There you go. Ooh. Oh, what? Excuse me? Oh, it just hatched. I was like, is it camouflaged? What is that?
Knew I heard something.
Ooh. Ouch. That hurt.
That'll teach you.
Oh, wow. Alright. Yeah, Serana has been the best companion so far. Yeah, that thing when it came out of the egg, it looked camouflaged almost. Yes, you can enchant the jewelry you craft, and things other than weapons do not lose charge. Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew you could, I knew you could enchant jewelry, but I was wondering if maybe Geode had like an affinity for magic or something. But I suppose it would all be kind of the same level. Before I get too close to this. Ooh. Okay, gears are not working. I assume that's something we have to fix maybe, or maybe there's a lever someplace. Right? Oh, so this brings us directly into Blackreach. So once this is working, we won't have to go all the way through Offpen. I have so many Crimson Nirnroot. I can probably stop collecting them. Okay, this might be something we find a lever for later on, maybe. Because I don't see... Oh, no, wait. I'm just short. Ah. And that takes us back up to Skyrim. Okay. Well, we found the exit. Serana. We gotta follow the yellow brick road. I'm sorry. If you get enough of the Crimson Nirnroots, you can bake them into a pie. Wait, really? That'd be kind of cool. Alright, we got more Falmer over there. That's another Centurion in his little power harness thing. Let's open this up. There was another Dwarven sphere protecting this. Ooh. Sindirian's Field Laboratory. Oh boy. Oh wait, these are Dwarven arrows that he died to. Field journal. Sindirian. Discover the significance of Crimson Nirnroot. Oh, I'm supposed to be collecting 30. Good grief. Okay. I've spent a large portion of my life unraveling the mystery of the Nirnroot, and yet I still feel unfulfilled. The trilling sound the strange herb emits seems to taunt me, to push me ever harder to discover its secrets. Even after a generous and indomitable traveler became a field collector in my stead and provided me with 5 score of the Nirnroot, Good grief. I was only able to muster what I consider a mediocre alchemical creation at best. This only served to strengthen my hunger and whet my appetite for the solution. It wasn't until over 50 years later that the answer to my prayers was carried into my basement workshop at the West Weld Inn. The first thing I heard was a familiar tone, that unmistakable warble unique to the Nirnroot. But when I turned around, my heart leapt and my chill ran down my spine. This was indeed a Nirnroot, but of a variety the likes of which I had never seen before. The herb was awashed in a spectacular array of hues, each leaf seemingly emblazoned with innumerable variations of crimson. I couldn't move. I was completely transfixed. Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined a species of Nirnroot with such a unique property. After an awkward silence, I finally managed to stammer out a few questions to the traveler who brought me this treasure. He told me his name was Obeth Arnesian, a treasure seeker from Skyrim. Apparently, he'd been exploring a vast subterranean network of grand caverns called Blackreach and had stumbled across what he dismissed as a noisy red weed. His expedition was largely unsuccessful, and he didn't want to leave the caves empty-handed, so Obeth picked one of the Crimson Nirnroots to bring home. He said it took some time, but eventually he was pointed my way and that perhaps I'd pay a fair price for it. Before I could gather my wits and ask for anything, Obeth offered to sell me the Crimson Nirnroot sample, a map showing me how to find Blackreach and the strange key needed to breach its outer defenses. It took me mere moments to decide. Obeth left Skingrad 1,000 septims richer, but I would have easily paid 10 times that amount to obtain the sample alone. It took a year of planning, but I was able to pack up and sell my workshop and make my way into Skyrim. Before delving headfirst into Blackreach, I knew I needed to set up a new laboratory, but I wished to do so in seclusion. After making inquiries at the College of Winterhold, of which I was an honorary member, I was directed to speak to Afrusa Serethi, a student of botanical alchemy who had a small farm near the city of Riften. By bartering my knowledge of Nirnroot cultivation, I was able to secure Serethi Farm as a launching point for my field research. I kept the knowledge of the Crimson Nirnroot a secret from Avrusa, but imparted everything else I knew to her in exchange for her hospitality. A few months passed, but I was finally ready to enter Blackreach. I used the runed lexicon that Obeth had provided and descended into the depths. Oh, he had one too. My goal was to gather enough Crimson Nirnroot to produce my greatest alchemical creation to date. I was certain it would take at least 30 of them to provide the necessary catalyst. This brings me to the present. My initial research seems to indicate that the Crimson Nirnroot has a similar affinity for moisture as the garden variety, but also maintains some sort of symbiotic relationship with the enormous fungi that inhabits Blackreach. It's my guess that the fungi itself is a source of water, absorbing it from the moist subterranean air like a sponge. This provides the ideal environment for the Nirnroot to grow. Unfortunately, the Crimson Nirnroot appears to have a vastly shortened lifespan, and they are in no way plentiful down here. Gathering 30 of them will be quite the challenge, but hopefully the denizens of Blackreach will allow me to gather my samples unhindered. Well, I hate to break it to you, pal, but yeah. Okay, so there's another one over there. So wait, so what was he planning on making with the Nirnroot, though? Necklace of lockpicking, that's pretty cool. Plentiful healing. I might need to drop some stuff off in here, actually. Let's see. Let me drop off. I'm gonna store the glass gauntlets in here. And those. And that. Silver necklace, silver amethyst ring. Okay. We'll do that for now. So we're gonna continue his work, or we can continue his work. Ooh, another attunement sphere. Okay. Oh, I did mean to take that. Argonian account, potion of healing. I'll take that. Miscellaneous. I picked up a Dwemer cup. Let me drop that. Okay. Honeycomb. I'm gonna leave the Greater Soul Gem in here because I will definitely be back. Take that. Regular Nern Root. Potion of brief invisibility. Okay. I'm gonna leave this in here because I'm definitely gonna be back. Cough cough, you are making this in that crimson... Making this in the Crimson Roots. Wait, making this in the Crimson Roots. Oh, we're making... I'm wondering, like, how is the Crimson Nern Root different from the regular Nern Root? How will that make a different elixir, I guess? Dwemer gear. Okay, yeah, let's leave this. Now you need to find the guy's cookbook and his recipe for Crimson Nern Root pie. There was a book on the desk to the left of the Crimson Nern Root. Yeah, this is De Rerum Direnis by Vorian Direni. A few families in Tamriel. How long is this? I've already read a bunch today. Okay, I'll leave that here and we'll read that when we come back. But I think let's progress the main plot a little bit. And then we'll come back. Okay, so we got 2 Falmer up there. Well, 1 now. Where did the other one go? And we have a Sentinel down there, or a Centurion. Now.
Who's there?
Whoop.
I knew I heard something. That'll teach you.
That one's not dead yet. Ouch, I got hit. Got him. Oh. Serana? Where did Serana go? Oh, there she is. Okay. The quest you picked up, the Crimson Roots, just explained in his journal how it differs and what you're going to make. Yeah, I know you're supposed to... Oh, wait, is he trying to... learn how to grow the Crimson Nern Root? I read all that, but I was still a little bit unclear. I might read it again here in a second. Why is this glowing? What is this? Oh, nothing. Oh, there's a chest over here, though. Because I need more stuff. Dread zombie. Okay. I hear a lot of pitter-patter. Let's go back this way. Now, if we can sneak past Mr. Centurion over there, we should be golden. Oh, I hear more skittering. This place is huge. Oh, there's more Nernerd over there. Oh, and those places all lead into the water. Let's check this out real quick. This is where the brain-eating amoebas are. What are these? Just kind of... just little outcroppings. Oh. Oh, that's yeah, that might hatch. Alright, Centurion's up there. We are getting closer to the main event. Hey, Cruzy! Ooh, pretty. I know, right? This is Blackreach. New place. Ooh, what's this? That's really cool. Is that just a big... oh, that's just like a big gas torch. That's so cool. The water is definitely harboring those amoeba. Yeah. Not potable water. Not a chance. Okay. Ooh, I see blood and a lever. Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's okay. You can turn off. It's fine. Go away. Whoops. We'll just ignore that. $29.20 mid-year, volume 6. I'm so close to being over encumbered. We're definitely coming back. Oh my goodness, it's just gorgeous. Alright, so we're going this way. Oh man, I just want to explore all of this right now. But we don't have time. We're definitely coming back though. By the way, the live leaderboard is in the start setup of the stream. Give me 1 second. Can I actually turn that off real quick? Stream settings. Oh, that's got to be when you first start it up. You have activated the Dwemer Tech Orphan Chopping Machine. That's the working patent title. Gotta run. Unfortunately, I may not be able to make it next week. I will try my darndest, but I gotta work on Thursday. Oh, that's good. Well, next time. And have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. This has been... I'm so excited that we made it to Blackreach. This is so pretty. You were right. This is definitely one of the best maps or environments. So pretty. Ooh. Water door. Alright, we're checking out the water door real quick. Have a good night. I think you've got a stream tonight too, right? Have a good stream. Alright. Let's yoink that real quick. we're halfway there. And I'm going to quick save before going in this water because who knows what is in here. Oh, that's so cool. These are so pretty. Any Nirnroot over here? Nada. Ooh, what's around here? Ooh, waterfall. Oh, I got so excited. I thought that was a chest. Ooh, Nirnroot. That's a sneaky spot for that. Alright, where was the... Oh, here's one of the doors. Derelict Pump House. Oh, you were already in here.
Where'd you
Oh, Guardian. That's gonna blow up.
Done and done.
Okay. Oh, I hear Nirnroot. Where? Oof. Don't forget about the chandelier, the present. Also, let me know if you need help with the Streamlabs points, and I'll email or through Discord if you have out. Fallout 76 tonight. Yes. Awesome. Well, have fun with Fallout. And thank you. Yeah, I'll definitely, once I start looking at that, I'll definitely have some questions. Wait, where does... Oh, this takes us back up into Blackreach. Okay. Where does this take us? Ah. Up here. There was... I heard Nirnroot down there, though. Ooh, there's some over there. Let's go back real quick. Ooh, there we go. That is sneaky. There's some really sneaky spots for these. Cool, okay. Let's go back out this way. I think there were other pump houses then, because we found... Okay, that's where we... Or was I looking at the same pump house? No, this is where we... Okay, this is where we entered the water. So no, it was just the one. Okay, we're good. Then let's go back up. Maybe this is still geodes, or... yeah. Okay, what is up here? Ooh! Ice trolls! Oh, frost troll, excuse me. Oh, I forgot how new they are. Hello. Oof. Nice. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant 4. We're gonna heal up just a touch. Whew. I hear those gears. Troll fat. I'll take the iron arrows back. Did I lose Serana? Oh, there you are. Okay. We are headed back that way then. And unless we get sidetracked, we will actually do the quest. I narrowly walked right into that. Okay. Alright, let's just go around. This is just so pretty. Alrighty, I've sent off an email with a decent selection of pictures of the leather stuffs. Cool! I will check it here in a little bit. Thanks for sending those. I'm super excited to see what the bracers are looking like. People who can just... That's just such a fun hobby. And that's such a cool thing to kind of have experience with. I'm so sorry. I get to the end of the stream and my speech goes down a couple levels. Ooh. I hear Nernroot. Where? Okay, this way. Alright, we're going this way. And we did see some Falmer up here, I think. What are these? Open derelict pump house. Oh, this is where we just were, I think. Or is this a different pump house? No, this is the same one. Alright. I'm gonna split. I've got to be vaguely functional tomorrow. Have a good night, Fly. Thanks for hanging out. I shot you the stuff about the bone. Oh, cool. Thank you. Yeah, have a good night. And have a good whatever you're doing tomorrow that you need to be functional for. I hope it goes well. Oh, I hear you, Libby. 10 more minutes. Oh, there was a Falmer. I just caught the edge of... above the platform there. Alright. Wait, is this not where I'm supposed to be going?
Where'd you come from? Done and done.
No, I'm supposed to be going that way. Okay.
Who's there?
Get him. Nice.
Must be gone now.
We are nearly a third of the way through that one already. Gonna check you real quick. Take the gold. Dig the gold, leave the cannoli. Okay, can we open this? I thought this was where we were supposed to be going, but apparently not. So let's see what's in here real quick. Ooh, a lot of good stuff. Okay. And a greater soul gem. Garnet. Hunting bow of ice. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we're coming back and looting the place. Okay, so where... Oh, there's another chest over here. Whoop. Ah. Oh, this is on novice level. What am I... Oh, no, this is a master. Okay. Thought it said novice. Goodness. Whoop. Ah, there we go. Gold. Okay. We will come back. But for now, we are going that way. Whee! I keep thinking I'm going the right direction, and then the path doesn't go that way. Okay. Oh! That was, very close. There's just so much cool stuff around here. Alright, I'm gonna stop crouching for now, just so we can sprint over, like, cross distance. Cross country, over distance, that's what I meant. Whoop. I think that's gotta be on a lower level than Ernard I keep hearing. Oh, no, wait, we saw this. It's down here. Yeah, there you are. We'll grab you real quick. You scared me. Oh, is this it? No. It is something, though.
Where'd you come from?
Can they follow us into water? Nice. Okay. A lot of good stuff here. Okay. But yet again, I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be. But there are stairs. We're gonna check over here. I'm thinking the more Nerd I can pick up right now, the more we won't have to, really hunt for it later. I think I need to charge up my bow. Yes, I do. Stink. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. We're also going to charge it up, the Grand Soul Gem, and then we're going to put that back on 3, because I was a silly goose. This might have been a bad idea. This might have been a bad idea. This was a bad idea. I thought maybe I could do a stealth takedown, but I cannot, apparently. Oh, and that did absolutely jack. Oh, oh, ho, 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 ho. I'll just level up real quick. Yay. Okay. Whew. That could have gone so bad. We got some weak poison. I will take the weak poison. Wait, why did my carry weight go down 13 points? Did I drop something else? Did I drop something else? Now I'm paranoid. Aw. Ooh, diamond. I'll go ahead and take that. Gold and lockpick and minor healing. I will take that. Oh, now I'm back to 99. Oh, you, sir, are quite big. You can just keep shooting them. Then they won't have a chance to draw and fire on you. So you can just kind of wear them down. There we go. Oh, that's a Dwemer chest in there, buddy. That's not yours. A Welkin stone? Dude. Alright, what can I can stick some ingredients in here. I can find... Goodness. Do I have doubles of anything? I've already checked. Oh, I have two of the locked room. Let's store that one. Cool. Now I'm not over encumbered. Okay. And there is a Nirnroot around here. Ooh, there it is. I hear you, baby. My cat is asking for food. She gets fed usually at 10 o'clock on the dot. And she knows it's 10 o'clock and she's at my elbow. You'll be okay. Just 10 more minutes, alright? We're gonna finish this quest and then I'll feed you. Here. Alright. We are getting closer. Oh, I'm stuck on something. That. Oop. Oh goodness. Okay, I'm going to quick save real quick. And now that we have been all over Tarnation, oh wait, is this not... Is you're okay. I fed you later at lunch too, so you should be fine. Mother, I wither away. That is what she's trying to tell me. Tower of Mazark. Is this where we're going? No. This is not where we're going. It has to be behind where we're going, apparently. Wait a minute. Is it above? Is it above? Oh. Oh, well, look. Nirnroot. That was lucky. You're okay, baby. What do you mean I'm carrying too much to be able to run? Oh. Ba-da. Scrolls. Let me drop a bunch of these. Guardians or Firestorm. Let me drop a couple of those. Okay, there we go. Wait, where am I supposed to be going? Because, okay, that's where I just was. Oh, it's much brighter in here now for some reason. Where am I supposed to be going? I am confused. Okay. Oh, we haven't been over here yet. But I will leave that. Okay. Where? Where, though? That way. Is it the Tower of Mzark? It's pointing right there. Or is it behind? I am a little bit confused. No. Okay. So we are supposed to go up the tower. Wait. Wait, what the heck? Transcribe the lexicon. But where? Do we go up? That counts. That cat sounds like it has not been fed in minutes. I know it's been a total. It's been like a whole 5 minutes. It's been a couple hours, but she's okay. Now this is where we've been here before. Oh, wait, no we haven't. I stand corrected. Silver ring, okay. Is this where we're supposed to go? Oh, yes it is. Okay. Oh, this is so cool. Do you want me to get your chair? Do you want to sit next to me? She's sitting on the ground with her back turned. I think she's making her displeasure known. Is this snow or is ash or what is this? Ruined book. All these are ruined. This is so cool. Okay. Oh. We have a skeleton. Throcked. I weren't never one for writing about my life, but the king priests of old deserve their stories told. But Drocht is a simple man, so this isn't no journal and I'm not telling any stories here. But this infernal machine done worked its way into my brain space and I won't leave till it's figured out. Is there a Skyrim Southern? What's up with the big round Dwemer doomsday device? I don't know, we're gonna find out. The whole contraption, the whole dad blame contraption just sets like a dead horker if it doesn't have the box. Putting the box in the hole made it all come to life. 5 rings, but only 4 buttons. Most of them don't work most of the time anyhows. When the lights light up, more open, but they don't seem to help. Just make another dang thing move. The old Fleabag Khajiit what sold me this cube said something about the light through the knowledge through the machine. The light through the knowledge through the machine rests on the cube. I remember because he made me say it back at him till I wanted to throttle him. So I did. Tried to leave, but wolves to the top and them eyeless freaks outside the tower. Gotta stay here till I get it right. And I will get it right. Poor Drocht. Drocht was a simple man. But he did a good job. Well, he kind of murdered someone, so maybe not that good of a job. I don't know. Alright. Activate the lexicon receptacle. Okay. Oh boy, we did this once. And I'm trying to remember, what does this do? That one doesn't work. That one doesn't work. These work though. Okay. Huh. Or are we trying to get them to line up? I can't remember. I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't remember how this is supposed to go. Yeah, these are inactive for some reason. Okay, what did he say? The thing that made him want to throttle the guy? Let's see. Drocht. Journal of Drocht. The light through the knowledge through the machine rests on the cube. The light through the knowledge through the machine. The light through the knowledge through the machine. Is this changing at all when I do this? Oh, wait. Huh. Wait a second. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so those match up. That one... Wait a minute. Okay. We need to make all of the... Okay, we need to make all of these line up. All of the arrows line up. That's what we're doing. So when do we get access to the other 2 buttons? Alright, so this one moves... all of them. Okay, 2 of those. And then... that did not... Okay. Ooh, this one's available now. Ooh. I'm guessing we did something right? I'm guessing we did something right. I'm going to be quite honest. I don't know what we did. I just kind of pushed some buttons, but I think we got it.
the last scroll. Come on, let's take it to Dexian.
All right. Woohoo! I'm kind of tempted to make this the ending screen for this stream. And I think I'll do that. Right here, we found the Elder Scroll, and now we gotta take it back to the Moth Priest. So, because it is already 10:30 and my cat is wasting away from hunger, do you want to tell everybody how hungry you are? How it's been like 3 hours since you last had a snack. She's quiet now. Where's the kaboom? Where's this? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom. I don't know, they didn't deliver on the kaboom. It sure looked pretty though. That was cool. I hear you. I'm coming. I know. I hear you. Mother, I wither away. Alrighty, well, I think that is where we're gonna end it for the night. Let me switch us back over to the starting soon screen. There we go. And yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. That was so fun. We finally got to see Blackreach, and that place is gorgeous. Can't wait to find out what the Nirnroot quest is about. And now we gotta take the scroll back to Drexen, and then we're having a showdown with some vampires, I'm assuming. We're supposed to get a cool bow out of it though, and that makes me very excited. I'm always excited for a good bow. But yeah, I hope you guys all have a great rest of your time zone, whatever time it is for you, evening, morning. And thank you so much for hanging out again. It's always so much fun. The Nirnroot quest gives you a cure for all the cancer you got in that cave. all the spores you were breathing in, it helps you clear all that out. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, and also on the audio front, this one's gonna take a little bit longer, but I am going to be uploading some little teaser pictures of the thumbnail, which might hopefully give a little bit of a teaser as to what the audio is going to be about. So, but yeah, thanks for hanging out. Always so much fun. A most entertaining stream. I hope I can catch the next one. I hope you can too. Thanks for stopping by. Always so much fun with you guys in chat. So yeah, I'll let you guys get back to your evening. I hope you have a good one, and see you next week. Bye.